It's been 13 days since the election, but the election work has not stopped.
Secretary of State Steve Simon was in Anoka today for the county's post-election review.
This post-election review process is really a post-election hand count audit, just to certify and make sure that the results that the machines said were the results were the true results.
Precincts were drawn at random for the audit. Ballots will be recounted by hand in these precincts, and if the totals are off by more than just a couple of votes, a larger recount would be needed.
If a precinct had less than 1,200 votes cast, then the margin of error would be 2. So it could not be off by more than 2 votes.
And Simon says he's never seen that happen.
Hasn't happened in modern Minnesota history.
Simon visits different cities and counties at different times during the election process, and he said he was impressed by what he saw here.
State law would require Anoka County to do a deep dive into 4 precincts. That's what the law requires. He and the county have decided to go higher than that, even though they don't need to, even though the law says they don't have to do that. They have decided, as I understand it, Tom, to do 6 precincts.
This election review would take the better part of the day, but for Secretary of State Simon, it's an essential part of the process.
These are all public processes. During the election, of course, after the polls close at 8:01 p.m., anyone from the public can walk in and watch the machines run the final unofficial tally, and they can watch absentee ballot boards. And then after the process, they can watch the county do the canvassing, which they did last week. And last but not least, they can show up today in Anoka County and in every county in Minnesota at a process like this and watch and ask questions and watch those designated to do the counting and the auditing behind me, watch them do their work, and they can ask questions about the results. So these are all public processes. There's no curtain to be pulled. Everyone gets to be part of the process and have a front row seat to it.
The post-election review showed no machine errors. For North Metro TV News, Danica Peterson reporting.